Well. I was wondering what I was going to make a video on today. Yesterday, it was full of the Ter Stegen controversy. There is some more today, but it wasn't enough to make a video. But look who it is, the usual suspects, the usual riggers and destroyers of the beautiful game. Real Madrid in a in a ton more controversy. So, earlier in the season, they played Atletico Madrid in the round of 16 in the Champions League. Real Madrid went through, but obviously it was not without controversy. Julian Alvarez took a penalty, and on review, they see that he takes a double touch. He slips, his left foot hits the ball slightly, ever so slightly, and then his right foot hits the ball and it goes in the net. They look at it again, and they say it's a two-touch, and they don't give the goal. They don't allow him to retake, and that basically kills Atletico Madrid, and Real Madrid go through. So, it comes out today that major breaking official IFAB acknowledges the injustice of the Julian Alvarez penalty. In yesterday's circular on the laws of the game, it states that it understands the referee in quotation marks, but clarifies that the Law 14 was designed for intentional double touches. The wording now adds that these type of penalties will be retaken, dude. I mean, okay. Technically, it's not a robbery because they will change the wording from now on. But isn't it crazy that Real Madrid would be the one team to benefit from some shit like this, dude? A lack of well thought out wording, and they gain from it. I mean, this basically means that they will change the rules from now on. Uh, and for sure, nothing like this will ever happen again. But we still won't remember. Atletico Madrid, we stand in solidarity with you, us Barca fans. We know how it feels to be done wrong by that satanic club. And the rule makers, they destroyed your campaign. And they know it. And Madrid know it, Real Madrid know it, and the Real Madrid fans know it. And this only confirms it. Next. Oh, another one of our foes. It's just so funny, bro. Everyone that just plays Barcelona just gets in like this huge piece of controversy, bro. We are just the most targeted club in the history of the sport, bro. Don't ever doubt our greatness again. Inter Milan, bro. Like, and this is a lot more serious than the Madrid shit because this is never okay to do. Breaking: Inter Milan are part of the biggest financial scandal in Italian football since Calciopoli. Calciopoli, I'm pretty sure, is the shit where Juventus bought like a bunch of referees and rigged Serie A, and then they got relegated like a year later. But Italian football is not new to these kind of scandals, to these kind of cheating and just dirty fucking back alley weird shit. A confidential report reveals nearly 300 million in revenues from fictitious Asian sponsors from 2016 to 2019 allegedly used to bypass financial fair play. While other clubs were punished for less, the Italian Federation allegedly helped Inter avoid sanctions, even amid links to mafia-connected ultras, bro. Holy shit, dude. And it's not even just Inter, bro. Apparently, the whole fucking league was in it, bro. I mean, at some point, the Italian league just needs to get nuked, bro. They are by far the most dirty out of the top five. They're probably the most dirty in Europe. Where do you hear this much just controversy coming out in that continent from one league? It's always Inter, bro. It's always them. And I think this is the start of a movement, a petition, a revolution, if you might say. I think Inter should be disqualified from the Champions League, even though the game already happened. Just listen to my idea. They should be disqualified from the Champions League. They should not be allowed. They should not have been allowed to play that final. And I think they should give up their Champions League final rights to Barcelona. And I think we should have the final replayed, Barcelona versus PSG, the rightful final. the final of non-cheaters. And this is a movement. I'm starting it now. And if you're not for it, then you're against it. And if you're against it, then you're against the sport. So fuck you. But on a serious note, that was serious, but on a more serious note, something needs to happen to the Italian league, bro. Because it's every other year with these guys. Juventus, like a few years ago, was like deducted points because they were cheating too. There needs to be some type of sanction. And apparently, the Italian Federation was also intertwined, like involved with this. And if that's true, then like there will be serious consequences for Inter. Like this will obviously be bad on Inter, but I think there needs to be some type of steps taken towards punishing the Italian league too, bro, by UEFA, because this has just been going on for too long, and they do it all the time. They do it as much as they can. All right, those two were like the big news. I wanna glaze over just a few more football news that I heard today. The one, the only Ter statue, he's leaving, but amidst his leaving, he still has some problems he wants to start. So right now, Al Hilal are interested in signing Marc-Andre Ter Stegen from Barcelona. Don't know if he'll take it. He said that he's staying regardless, even though nobody wants him around. I've talked about this way too fucking much. Al Hilal are interested. He should go there. He should go. He should just go wherever. And then Manchester United, bro. According to reports in Spain, Barcelona are offering Marc-Andre Ter Stegen in a swap deal for Manchester United's Marcus Rashford. I don't think this is bad, bro. Like, on a United's behalf, they probably think that Ter Stegen is actually good because they don't watch the sport. They don't watch Barcelona play every week. They probably think he's good. They probably think he's like some top European keeper. They don't want Rashford anyways. That ship has kind of sailed. They don't want him. I think this is good for United, bro, and this would be good for us. This would be very, very good for us. This would be actually good for us because Rashford's an actual good player. So, if there's any truth to this, I hope it continues because it's good news. Frankie De Jong, Frankie De Jong and his contract renewal coming up. Justin, Frankie De Jong asked his lawyers to terminate his contract with agent Ali Dursun in order to speed up his contract renewal with Barca. So, hey, man, I'm happy. And apparently, I saw some other shit that Flick is happy with Frankie as well, and Frankie's happy, which is good, bro. It's good to have Frankie on positive vibes because it's been very toxic between him and the club for a few years now, between him and the fan base, between him and coaches. It's good that things are kind of going into place because Frankie is a very good player, bro, and he deserves it. So I'm happy for him. And then, what do you know? Luka Modric and AC Milan agree over a 1-year contract, bro. I deadass don't give a fuck. But the funniest thing that could happen from this is if AC Milan and this shit ass club didn't even get Champions League. Goddamn. Fuck. I was thinking that they could have knocked Madrid out, but no. They're just not even in Europe at all. Yeah, that completely kills my dreams. Yeah, whatever. Luka Modric to AC Milan if you give a fuck. I'm sure he'll have fun just walking around in that shit league. I talk too much shit, bro. It's not a shit league. It's alright, bro. But it's just like, I don't know if anyone gives a fuck. Plus, AC Milan aren't even in Europe, so it's like, this doesn't really affect me at all. But yeah, that's the news for today. Obviously, the Ter Stegen saga will continue. We'll see if he somehow forces the club to keep him, even though he will be a third keeper. Or he'll find a new club. Either or, I will keep you updated. So, peace. See ya.